Hello beautiful people, it is Sarah Ann, and I think you can kind of guess what this video is going to be. I'm going to teach you guys how to make cookies. Just kidding. Today's obviously going to be a sugar skull look. We'll see if I do voiceover. I don't know how I'm going to edit this yet, but this took me probably about an hour to do. Lots of color. I used some cool, fun steel liners, some of my more colorful ones. I used the electric palette on my eyes. I used some liquid lipsticks, as you will see in here, just because I like the color of them. But I just thought this was a fun creation of it. I went for a more colorful version. I did one on my friend last week. I might post it in here. I did hers more like black and white, just plain sugar skull, just like a hint of purple in there. It was really pretty, but I decided to do something more festive. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I just have these rhinestones I picked up at Michael's last night. This was like $8, $7.99 or something like that. So pretty fantastic deal. And all products will be listed down below. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you're getting excited for Halloween, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! First thing, going in with my Too Faced Primed and Poreless. I'm actually not a huge fan of this primer, but it works really well. And then just going in with some white cream paint. I'm just covering most of my face, leaving my area around my eye sockets kind of empty until I fill in my eyes. And this is just a Wet n Wild black liner, and my mole got in the way right there. Just doing both eyes and then filling in the rest of my face with that white cream paint to just kind of even things out a little bit. And I decided that one side was a little bit lopsided, so I went ahead and just fixed that real quick. This is my Urban Decay mattifying powder, just putting this all over my face to set some makeup. And then Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which is my favorite eyeshadow primer. And then electric palette, and then this is a NYX pencil. It's just a blue one. I wanted it as a base to make this blue shade super pigmented. And the electric palette is one of my favorite palettes to play around with. So just taking that blue shade first, kind of blending it out. And then underneath with that NYX pencil again to make that super pigmented. And then the next thing I'm going in with is the purple shade from the electric palette. And I believe the shade is called Urban. I'm not totally sure. I'm just going ahead and putting that near the outside. More, blend, blend, blend. And then I decided I wanted to kind of outline the eye socket again. I was trying to make it go from black, fading to deep purple, fading to deep blue. And I went ahead and just took a black shadow. This is an amazing black shadow from the Tamana palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then I've also decided that I wanted to do this with a pencil brush instead. It made it a little bit easier. And then we're taking that purple shade again and kind of blending those together, trying to make them slightly seamless, but obviously my eye socket holes are there. And then this is a Stila pencil, and I think it's in the shade Mint Julep. I'm not totally sure. I'll list everything down below. And this is me just grabbing a tissue because when it was hitting the black on my eyes, it was kind of smudging it. So anytime I step down or look down, that's just me wiping off the pencil so it's nice and clean again so I can get that kind of stark mint color. And then I decided I wanted to fill those in to make it a little bit brighter. I'm just wiping off the pencil again. So filling that whole thing in. And then this is me attempting to make a spider web. And I was really not happy with how this turned out. Had I had more time, I definitely would have gone in and fixed it. I just didn't think I did a very good job. The web was a little bit too close together. I wish it was a little bit more spread apart. Could have put some jewels in there and stuff, but c'est la vie. I just went ahead and did them all anyway. And then my Wet n Wild pencil, I love this thing. I use it for most of my face. I added a cross in between my eyes. And then next I'm just drawing in my jawline and then adding the stitches in on either side of my face. And then I decided to take a different NYX pencil. This is kind of like a coppery red color. I just wanted to add a couple more adornments. I do go over this later in the video, but we'll talk about that in a second. And then this is my pathetic attempt at drawing a lotus flower on my face. I think it kind of looks like an artichoke, but oh well. Next, I'm just drawing in my nose. I decided to go a little bit more skeleton-like with my nose rather than just little teardrops that you normally see. And then this is my Wet n Wild Mega Lash liner, and I've done a lot of white paint recently. And this is the only one that is like true black over top of the paint, so like doesn't smear into the paint. So I would definitely suggest this liner. And finished nose. This is a NYX crayon. It's from their Vamp collection. I'm really hoping it's not just a Halloween collection because I've been loving all the colors that I've gotten from there so far. This one is so beautiful. Filling in my little artichoke. And one thing I wish I would have done is gone over all of the black on my face with that Wet n Wild liner just to make it more of a stark black, but just things to think about next time I do it. And then back to my little artichoke flower. I did orange and then faded to pink, and then at the bottom a little bit of magenta just to kind of give it another pop of color. And then this is my Red Velvet Velveteen from Lime Crime, and I just wanted something a little bit brighter. I love that color just in general, the NYX pencil, but it just didn't show up stark enough on my face. Next, we get to play with some jewels, and I'm just laying down some eyelash glue here, just regular eyelash adhesive. And I ended up going in with each of the jewels and putting more glue on them, but I just wanted to lay down where I wanted everything. And I definitely wish I wouldn't have put jewels in my eyebrows because they were kind of a pain to take out, but just for reference next time, I'll make it a little bit bigger so I can have my jewels above my eyebrows. But I just went ahead with these jewels from Michaels, and I did 9 or 10 on each side, I believe. Something like that, just real simple. And that's one finished eye. This is another Stila pencil. This is a blue one. And these lashes, I searched everywhere for lashes like these, finally found them, and I couldn't even get them to work. Like, they were plasticky, and I couldn't cut them. It was just like that. So I went in with Kiss #1 lashes. And this is my Pink Velvet Velveteen, just for some added extra jazz. And this is my finished look. I think I have a little bit of wet eyelash glue on my right eye, so just excuse that. But the headband is from Claire's, and I hope you guys enjoy this look. I hope you have a fantastic Halloween.